All right, we are all welcome. Una welcome. Anywhere you are watching from, joining from, I greet you. I welcome you to this wonderful program today. This is me, Namibi this, Ugo 247. I never change. I am not changing, and I'm not thinking, I'm not going to change. I remain the same. Like one of my brother will always say, APA or PFA, I'll show for the motor the way he said, Ezoku Bondo, Paul Achebe. He will always say he's Ezoku Bondo. So I greet you all. You are all welcome to this super program today. Firstly, this program I will be mentioning some people's name, people like Bryson Okoma. And I want to just apologize, Bryson Okoma, Dr. Bryson Okoma. I mean, you might see this as a surprise. I am sorry. I might be you will be hearing your name here. So sorry about that, but all that the same. We have to move and we have to continue and we have to go on and make sure that people get the truth and they hear the truth alone. So why am I here this evening? Because in social media since this past day, so many things has been happening. So many things don't they go on, don't they move on. And when you don't understand, you might think that some hypocrisy have become the truth, or some people that are there to sabotage everything are the right people, or that lies have become the truth, or you might be confused. And because of all these things that are going on in social media today, so many people, so many Biafrans have lost interest in every way, every ratification. They have lost their interest. So I have come to set the record straight this day, this evening. I'm sorry, I may have come late. However, the important thing is that I come because they say at all, 9 was pass. So at least I come. At least I come at all. So I greet you anywhere you are watching me from. I greet you anywhere you are joining me from. I greet you anywhere you will soon join or hear me from. I beg you to like or dislike the video. If you choose to share, that's extra kindness or kind heart or kind gesture. So, but do me a favor, like or dislike this program. Thank you so much. And we move and we continue. So, like I said, this program is to set so many records straight. Okay, good. I'm coming out very well, and that's what I wanted to confirm. So, wherever you are listening or joining me from, once again, you are welcome. So, like I said earlier, so many people are confused today. So many people are biased today because so many people are coming to social media to lie, to say some things that are not true, to paint lies as if they are true. And for this reason, so many people have lost interest in so many ways, in so many kinds. So today I have come here to set the record straight. Like so many things that are happening, like I said before, Dr. Bryson Okoma, I am sorry you may be hearing your name here. Outside that, I owe no any other individual or group of persons any apology. I don't owe anything to anybody. Be you anybody you like to be. I don't owe you anything. Either you like it or you don't like it. That one na you sabi. So today I don't come be say I don't come. Like I talk before. Now so me I did. Special honor to our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. The Finland protest will kick off next tomorrow, 4th. Those that are in Finland already, and those that are still going, and those that are still not made up their mind yet, I encourage you to make up your mind. Join, promote, and encourage everybody. In a moment like this, you don't need to distinguish or divide houses. If you truly love Simon Ekpa, this is time to show it. Yeah, there is time for you to prove and show that you true love Simon Ekpa. So as we continue to love Simon Ekpa, God will continue to bless us. As you continue to blackmail Simon Ekpa, blackmail Nnamdi Kanu, blackmail Biafra, I don't know what to tell you, but I want to tell you that there is God that is watching, and this God is still watching. He have not stopped watching. May God have mercy on me and you as we continue today. So like I said, so many things have been going on in this ever since we came back from Finland 2024. From 2024 we entered 2025. We came back. So many things have been going on till today, and there have been divisions and the groups here and there, and the other group and the other group and the other group again. And there were the ones they call CRC, there were the one they call Bridgie, and of recent, so many people are coming out to say many things, you know. If you would remember earlier, there was a video I posted some months ago. I made a video post, and so many of you may have forgotten that video. I think it would be good if I will play this video to refresh our memory. This video, it will be good if I will play this video here now to refresh our memory. I made this video sometime in the month of let me be sure, let me get the date. I don't want to make mistakes. I made this video some time ago. Okay, I made this video. This video is a flashback. On the May 7th, on the 7th of May, I made and posted this particular video you are about to hear now. And I want you to kindly listen to this video before we continue. As you listen to this video, because this video is when I came out to give alert of what this group of people you are seeing on the picture, Mmaduabum, Ruben Nade, Ada Onowu, Sam, Dr. Sam, and so many of them, and the one that is in Canada, Niche, all of them, they plotted with their agege bread that is soaked with water, that is their mouthpiece speaking for them, coming to lie for them on their behalf. They give him lies. He come to social media and publish the lies. But I don't have time for him because he's just a minus, a fool that don't know he's a fool. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said that when a fool grows old, he becomes an old fool. So I made this video. I want you to listen to this video before we continue, because this is when I saw the danger that was coming, and I came out and I shouted, and many people were saying blah 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 blah. But today, everything I said in that video and all the warning I gave, they ignored, and they still went on to listen to the video. Greet you anyway you are listening from watching, peeping, eyeing from. Open your eyes. Well, this is still me, Ugo 247. Today I'm here on behalf of PUC, that's Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's unshakable group. So I have this important information to pass, and the awareness and the information to pass, to make known and to keep you on the know. And from now on, I'll be coming out once in a while when there is need, when there is a need, or when there is any need to pass a good information, when we have any good one to pass that you need to know. Now, PUC, some of you may not understand. PUC means Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Unshakable Group. This group are the group that aligns themselves or itself with Briggy that Simon Ekpa have identified himself with. If you see, ever since Simon Ekpa was arrested or detained for over 1 year now, he has only appeared in one place. That means through telephone conversation. He have addressed people, only one group of people, and that group of people are Briggy under Simon Ekpa, the group that involves Mmaduabum, Ruben Nade, and so on and so forth. So the why I come out today is to pass this information from the table of PUC. So I want you to know that PUC is everywhere. PUC is everywhere. They are in that brigade that Simon Ekpa have visited and addressed so many times, of which I, Ugo 247, have been part of the meeting in so many times. I've been in the meetings. Yeah, I was in the meetings. I listened to Simon Ekpa address. So I want us to know that the PUC is inside, outside, within, inside the cabinet, inside the body of that brigade that Simon Ekpa have identified himself with. So I want us to know one thing. I am going to call some names and where they live for you, make you understand what I'm saying. After calling these names, I will tell you why I am calling. By the way, I am here to speak only on the legal works. And for now, every other thing that is happening in Biafra or anywhere about Biafra, about Nnamdi Kanu, about they are all boom vam. They are just, people are using them for their cruise. The only one thing now, only one thing that is standing, that is a project at hand that is true and valid, is the legal work for Simon Ekpa through Attorney Joe from America. So now the people are donating, of which PUC are collecting funds, soliciting for funds, and the people are donating to the website provided by Briggy, the same website that Briggy have been using from onset. So, and people are donating. And now, I'm going to call some names for you, because I am the weapon aka enwe n'ofe before waka mmadụ. Weapon aka enwe n'ofe. Look at their names. Number one person, Ruben Nade, who resides in the state of Georgia, United States of Zion, United States of America, known as Adazion. Ruben Nade, known as Adazion, who resides in Georgia, United States of America. Number second person is Mmaduabum, who resides in in Switzerland. Number third person is Samuel Agbosim, who resides in state of Ohio. Also, by the breeding Ohio, or Wasabam, Ibina Ohio. Emanando Chache Ohio. Yes, brother boy, Ohio. Nolibum Oyoko. So Samuel Agobosim, Dr. Samuel Agobosim, Obi resides in state of Ohio, United States of America, and we have Madam Adonou, Konyo Bolama Fire, Konyo Bolama, one of them, and then I would the one that is called Nena Kadika Ihena, who reside in Alberta province of Canada. So now, why am I calling these people? Now, Briggy now have only one project, which is being handled by Dr. Bryson Okoma, and that project is legal work. There is no other legal work. Every morning, Briggy is collecting today, unless the one that are donating that I don't know who is handling for Mama. Outside that one, the major project, the number one major project, this brigade that Simon Ekpa have allied himself with today is legal work. And this legal work, there is no other. I challenge any man, any woman, from Mmaduabum to Ruben Nade to Samuel, to whoever you are, I challenge you to come out and tell Biafra that the money has been channeled to so project. The money has been channeled to so project outside Simon Ekpa's legal work. Come out and tell Biafrans what you have used the money for, and I go know, and Biafrans will know. Outside that, Mmaduabum, Ruben Nade, all of you, Mmaduabum, Ruben Nade, Mmaduabum, Ruben Nade, Mmaduabum resides in Switzerland. Ruben Nade, who lives in Georgia. And then we have Dr. Samuel Agobosim, who lives in state of Ohio, and I don't know who lives in California. California. That's California in America. And we have the last person, the Nena. I don't know your mission in this Biafra, which will soon be made known. Your mission will soon be Madam Nena. We are there. We are watching. So Nena that resides in the Alberta province of Canada. So all these people, if anything happens to Simon Ekpa, if anything disrupt this legal process for Simon Ekpa, if anything at all, onuga mada na PUC ga-achịpụta unu n'ezi azara aza. PUC are watching you. All these people, Mmaduabum, Nena, Ruben Nade, Adazayon, Sam, Dr. Sam Agobosim, be careful. Adodakwamaka nanti wena agono. Weapon ake no fe. Or hapụkwa ego aka mmadụ. Ọ aka mmadụ a ga-egbubi ya. Aka ụnụ a ga-egbubisi ya. If you are here to stop Simon from coming out, it will not work. I want you all to know that whatever you are doing is being recorded. Mananka Hamana. PUC is watching. PUC is watching. PUC is watching. Whatever you do, remember, you will not get away with it. I was muted. Sorry about that. I was muted. Sorry about that. So this video you just listened to was made on the month of met some months ago, about 3 months ago, when they started when they were preparing what they are cooking today, I came out and I shouted for Biafrans to hear, for Biafrans to know, for Biafrans to understand, and for lovers of Biafrans to know what is happening. And for those that have been willingly donating their hard-earned money to know what some people are doing. Those that pretend that they meant well, but they never meant well. Those that are wolves in shape. Wolves is even better than them. The evil apprentice demons in the garment of angels. So I want us to understand very well. This video you just watched was made by me. And today, everything you heard me shout there have happened. And I am coming to those names I call now. I am coming to tell you what they have done. I did not explain anything then because I was thinking that these people will, adjust themselves and do the right thing. When they went to Finland last year, October, or during the court case, PM gave them some instructions and some warnings, and I believe so many of us will know and will understand from the look that PM gave some people like Mmaduabum that he was not happy. So Mmaduabum came back and they made some changes, and that changes led to where they are today. But today, Mmaduabum still, Obobo, no matter how friendly and how caring and lovely and close and family you are to Obobo, Ndibo, or when he Obobo, if he goes near you or you goes near the Obobo, without knowing who you are, without caring, you don't give a damn about anything. Also, if you go close or why you go. So that is what we have seen in these people. They can never change. They can never change. So these people can never change. So this group they formed, Mmaduabum, in order to get justice, make sure that Simon Ekpa get justice. And they came back. They decided to go back to the main brigade where Simon Ekpa was prime minister. And like you heard me said in the previous video you watched, in the video you just watched, I was there when Simon came to that group and addressed Biafrans. Many people that were there will bear me witness that Simon came there and I listened to him by myself, and there's so many people listening to Simon, and they heard Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, directly from this group. So this gave us the hope and the confidence that they are doing the right thing. And they started doing the right thing, and they started looking for a lawyer to stand, an attorney, an envoy for Simon Ekpa. And the Simon Ekpa heard of this envoy and became very happy. Relax, cool down. I will buy today. Just give me time. I will today. So our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was happy about this development. And when they got the envoy, it happened that Simon Ekpa went to his own research and found out who this man, envoy, the attorney Joe, was or is. And the Simon was so glad and so happy. And the Mmaduabum and all these people were happy and agreed together with Bryson Okoma and Dr. Bryson Okoma and Dr. Shioma Okoma and some others. And they went all the way. They clean their sweat, where they go and solicit, and they brought this attorney, the envoy. And then our prime minister demanded if they could do him a favor, And they bring this man to Finland, and they agreed. They solicited the fund, and they took this man to Finland to see our prime minister. And our prime minister was very happy. Simon Ekpa was so much full of joy when this man came, and he had hope that things will be changed this time. Then the man went back. And then some people came out in the name group, Divine Team, that we are also raising funds, because everybody was excited that at least our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is going to get justice. So the Divine Team, led by Priest Obinna, they were there rallying around, trying to raise funds. And then I want to tell you that the Biafran Republic Gov/support, Biafran Republic Gov.org/support. If you go there, you will find out that in that website there are places you have where you pay for legal support. You have where you pay for monso welfare, and you have where you pay for other things. The website account is not an account that is just one straight account that if you pay money there, they don't know what you pay. No. If you go there and say, I am paying for monso, you donate your $20, that $20 goes straight into the account meant for Omonso. If you pay for our Prime Minister Simon's legal, if you pay $1 million, that your $1 million will go to a specific place meant for our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's legal fund. If you are paying for welfare of Biafrans that need help, it will go there where you just, so no complications and no confusions. And nobody will tell you that because we don't have enough fund for Omunso, we gave them the money, or because there was no Omunso. The agreement in Mmaduabum was there. Every one of them were in agreement that every dime meant for Omunso will be given to Omunso. The one meant for Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister's legal, will be used to fund the legal. They agreed. So then PUC found out this thing came to light, and the PUC, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's unshakable circle that have distinguished themselves, of which I'm one of them. They came out, they distinguished themselves from every group. They are no group, they are just a circle of people that so much love Simon and standing for Simon. They came out and said, this is a wonderful idea, that because when you go to, I will show you something. When you go to if you come here, you will see to the flyer on this screen now. You see donate here, www.biafrarepublicgov.org/support. Click contribute to legal work. This is where the PUC came in. They choose to support the legal work. This is what they have chosen to do, to support for the legal work. And they have been calling people ever since then to support, to donate, to make sure that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa gets every legal assistance and the help that he needed. And the people, by the grace of God, started donating. People, by the grace of God, started giving. As the divinity we are calling from the other corner, PUC calling from the other corner, and the people started giving and donating. Then all of a sudden, in the month of March, Dr. Bryson Okoma found out, and by the way, the king, the pillar, the head that is carrying this pillar, the arrowhead, in making sure that this attorney was solicited for, found, and they even took him to Finland was or is Dr. Bryson. This Dr. Bryson, ever since we came back from Finland last year, has been to Finland from the United States of America about 6 or more times. On his own, nobody sponsored his trip. He has been to Finland at least 6 times, if I'm not lying. People are disturbing me. Sorry about that. So this man on his own have been to Finland so many times, and he was the one that took it upon himself. With his own money, he has been able to go privately without telling anybody. Okay. So when he found that there was a kind of delay, he asked to find out if this attorney, the envoy, Attorney Joe, have been paid, because he is not a signatory to the account. So all he knows is that he is fighting to make sure things are put together. He is not signatory to account. That's this financial account. When you go to this account where the ego where money is being paid in, Dr. Bryson is not part of it. Professor Professor Chioma Okoma is not part of it. Dr. Bryson Okoma is not part. They are not signatory. They are not part of the signatories. So when you hear some individuals making some silly comments that, why am I saying this, by the way? Chioma Okoma, Bryson Okoma, I will not tell you that they are my enemies, but we are not close. But because of what has been going on in social media, because these people are people that have decided to live their private life without coming to make noise. Some people will take advantage of this and come out every day. Chioma Okoma, Chioma Okoma, Ibureko. Chioma Okoma is not a signatory to the account. Chioma Okoma is not being paid. Dr. Bryson Okoma is not signatory to this account, financial account, and is not being paid. And then nobody has given him money to pay anybody. Anybody like this Attorney Joe, you pay Attorney Joe. Those that are in the signatories sign the money to Attorney Joe. They sign the money to Attorney Joe. So it's not their business. They don't know about the money. They are not signatories to this account. So I'm saying this because I want people to get the record straight. I'm not saying this because I want any other thing. No, just that people will know the truth. So when he found out about this, he asked, and the people that are signatories to this account, I will tell you, this account that are telling you that Chioma Okoma hijacked, Professor Chioma Okoma took the account, that Bryson Okoma took the account and took the money. The people that are signatories, listen to me, listen very well. Number 1 person, Azubike. Number 2, Ruby Nade. Number 3, I don't know who. So I want to ask a question. If I don't know who, Ruben Nade and Azubike are signatories to an account, how do you think Professor Chioma Okoma or Dr. Bryson will get access into that account to take money? That was why when Dr. Bryson found out or noticed a delay, he had to call and ask if this man if this man has been paid. If this man has been paid. And when he found out he wasn't paid, There was fundraising. People were donating money. Why? That was when you heard me come out in the video you listened before, and I came out and I cried out. I cried out because I was sure that Biafrans were giving their money. Christobina and the co were donating. We are calling people, and the people they were raising money, and the people are giving in their money. Just especially for Prime Minister Simon Ekpa legal fund. But as money started coming in, Mmaduabum, you heard it from them. Ruby Nadi came out to respond to me in the month of May when I made that video, that they have other things they are using money for. But if you listen to me in that video, I said, come and tell Biafrans what you are using this money for. And none of them have been bold enough to come out to clarify to Biafrans, to tell Biafrans, we give this whole money, both the money that were meant for Muama, both the money that were meant for Munso, both the money that were meant for Simon Ekpa legal fee, we gave them to Munso as a claim in the secret in behind. But no, they did not come out. So they hijacked every money. Mmaduabum that is, I don't know if I should say he's a coward. He cannot come out and address Biafrans, but behind the scene, he will be plotting evil as if he loves Simon Ekpa. He wants him to be the Agadaga Chilozo, and they know Agadaga Chilozo again. Also, Biafra Abachi go here for long. Any Agadaga Chilozo will die. Any Agadaga Chilozo gada, Oga, anything, anybody, any demon, get more way Agadaga Chilozo. That thing must dana. By fire, by force this time. No Agadaga Chilozo anywhere. So Mmaduabum gave order that money should not be paid to the attorney. I want you to listen to that money should not be paid to the attorney. So when you hear them making noise, I want you to understand where they are coming from. That money should not be paid, that attorney should not be paid again on his own as God that he is. Money he did, Mmaduabum have never come out for one day to solicit for funds for Simon Ekpa or for anybody. He never come out to beg Biafrans to give funds. But other people will come out and they beg and suffer. Mmaduabum will give orders that this fund should not, that this money should not be, that this fund should not be used for the right thing that people gave the money for. Okay. So, what is this money being used for? When he is asked for, he never give any reason. Mmaduabum, Ruben Nade, I don't know, Sam, and Nana, they never give anybody any explanation. The only person that could know, because they give him a small milk to drink if they bottle, is their chihuahua that comes to rant in the social media on daily basis on their behalf. Ewu that have been a chihuahua for all while, from here to where from here to there, chihuahua, from there to the other side, chihuahua. You never think, you don't change. You don't want to change. Okay. So, then when Azubike, one of the signatories, found out that Attorney Joe have not been paid, so Azubike said, to avoid the delay that happened in the previous month, Azubike, because he's one of the signatories, signed the money to Attorney Joe. And when Azubike signed the money, Attorney Joe received the money. Ruben Nade, Mmaduabum, and all of them gathered against Azubike. They fought Azubike that he should not have paid the attorney. And Azubike got angry and said, this is our agreement, that this attorney should be paid. And Azubike never paid money from any other place. the only money Azubike paid the attorney was the money from the section of legal works for Simon Ekpa, the money that Biafrans donated specifically for legal works. Specifically for legal works. That was where Azubike brought the money and gave to and paid to this attorney, and they were angry. So when they became angry, Azubike said, "Okay, I will not be part of hypocrisy, sabotage, blackmailing Simon Ekpa." Azubike dropped the belt for them. Excuse me. And Azubike went away. And then, in the same man, Ruben Nadi, let me tell you something. No evil person shall go unpunished. No evil person shall go unpunished. Listen to me. Listen to this very one I'm going to tell you now. In the month of May, that same month of May, that the fourth Azubike front and back, that Ruben Nadi came out to tell you that they have where they use the money, they have many things, they use the money that only them know. Their underground work that they are using the money meant for Simon Ekpa's legal fee. They use it for their own personal purpose and reasons. They use this. Biafra has been monetized by this group of Ndekberimas. So when you see them and see their chihuahua crying, I want you to know why they are crying, because they have removed the feeding bottle from their mouth. So in that same month of May, Ruben Nadi went to bank because Azubike paid Attorney Joe, and they don't like it. He went to bank. Only Ruben Nadi knows what she went to bank to do. Whether she went to the bank, she went to withdraw all the money and close the account. Now she and the Mmaduabum know. Whether she went there to tell them to remove Azubike's name, only Soyanwama. But do you know what? Ruben Nadi went to bank and constitute nuisance. Ruben Nadi went there and fought everybody. Do you know what happened? They called the police in United States of America. So Ruben Nadi's identity today, before, which I'm not talking now. I'm not. Ruben Nadi in United States of America, Pierre Ruben Nadi na FBI monyo before, but before yala Simon ebidi mi Biafra FBI monyo in a bad way. Oba go story. So Obiakwa banye the second story. Akana bokwet come police are Ruben Nadi top outside. Then police, the bank said, we don't want this kind of Ndiara here in this bank. We don't give anything to Ndara. Therefore, they closed the account. And when they closed the account, another account was needed because Biafrans need to be paying him money. Biafrans need to be paying him. So after Ruben Nadi went to bank, more Biafra Koyara Oga maybe see everything. Remember, the people in this account, the first account opened for Briggy was Ruben Nadi, I don't know who, and Azubike, these three people. So when Ruben Nadi went to bank and the spirit of Biafra Pianyara Organa Bank may beribe. They threw her out with police. They called the police to escort Ruben Nadi out of the bank. She was shut out like Onyara because now when you soak your hand with evil, evil will pursue you. You see this, Biafra? You might not be seeing so many things. You see, there are so many things when you see people that say, blah, 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 I will sit down here and laugh. Because things you are seeing today are things that I have seen maybe months back and I'm not saying anything. But you hear it today, you feel you are just getting the information, you are the first hand. No, many people knew about it and they are not talking. So that is why I will always ask you, before you come to social media to pass any information, ask yourself, this information I am passing, of what good is it to Biafra? Is it to discourage or to encourage? Is it to destroy or to organize? Ask yourself this information. It's not coming to social media morning and night to rant. What are you, the information you are passing, of what use, of what good is it? So after Rubinati was worked out, the bank closed her account and warned her never ever come back to this bank again. They closed her account, remove her from everywhere. She's no longer a customer to the bank, and the Briggy is no longer a customer because of what Ruby did. They closed that Briggy account. Now, Biafrans don't have anywhere to donate, to make their donations again. The Bryson Okoma come together with a member of Briggy. Listen to me, Dr. Bryson Okoma. Dr. Bryson Okoma, the same Dr. Bryson Okoma, you hear them calling here and there and there and there. This thing I'm telling you now is in the May, June, that Dr. Bryson Okoma called one of the members of the brigade, the same brigade that are telling you that that all of them are against Bryson. I want you to know their lies. So Bryson Okoma with one member of Briggy and one other respected, well-meaning Biafran that has been sponsoring so many things behind the scenes. You know, there are a lot of things that are going on that so many people don't know. So the little they know, they will come to social media and run their mouth as a Undotolen. So this well-meaning Biafra have given a lot financially and everywhere otherwise. So he came again when he heard this. He came out, brought his money, brought his time. So the new account today is we have Bryson Okoma. In this present account, we have Bryson Okoma, one member of Biggie. I'm not calling their names because they are not in the social media. I'm calling Bryson Okoma because Bryson Okoma is the person this Ndekberimas are calling their name, are calling his name as if he is evil. They want to paint him bad because let me tell you, only do Sigi that now whenever you see people calling and pointing at one particular person, there is something about that person. Go and make your findings. Don't call and point hands with them. And then Bryson Okoma, this women in Biafran, you know, when I give you details, I give you facts. I know they do saga. Bryson Okoma, this women in Biafra, and one other member of the brigade, three of them came together and opened another account. And this another account is this account you are seeing today. That is when you go there, there are this account today, www.biafrarepublic.org. The Biafra Republic gov.org/donate. That is the account you see today. And that is when Bryson Okoma came into scene. After Rubinati, more Biafra, Akugoya Jaga. I am challenging you again to come out and listen, I'm not telling you in the secret. I call you a Mmaduabum again. I call you Rubinati again. I call you I don't know who again. I call you Dr. Sam again. I call you Nena from Canada again. 5 of you come out and tell Biafrans what you are using or what you used all the money donated for Simon Ekpa's legal fee for more than 5 months. What you used this money for. What did you use the money, PUC? We are calling people to come and make their donations, and Biafrans were donating. What did you use the money for? What did you use the money that the divine team, led by Christo Bina, we are calling people to come and give, and they were giving because of the love of Simon Ekpa. They want Simon to be free, and you, what did you do with the money? Did you give it to Mama? Come out and tell us. Because what you people don't know is that many people are listening or hearing from others which you don't know. Come and tell their friends that you gave it to Mama, and I will make sure that the same Mama you call will come out and expose you tomorrow morning. Come today and call the name of the Mama you gave the money. Come and tell their friends. What did you do with the money? What did you do with the money, Mmaduabum? Come and tell their friends what you did with this money. Let us know what you did with the money. You cannot just take money and tell us there are other things we use the money for. Other things without name. Other things that have no names. Other things that are just your own things. Only you know this other thing.
Everyone, I come with greetings. I greet you anywhere you are listening.
Leave, not you. Other things that only you know, that nobody know. So I am still challenging them till now that we are here. Let them come out. Let them come to Twitter. You don't need to come to video. You don't need to come and make video. No. Come to Twitter where you can sit in your comfort zone and they speak. Biafrans will hear you and Biafrans will ask you questions and you will respond to them. Come and explain to Biafrans what you have done with all this money. I'm not talking of the ones donated for Umuoma, because like I said before, if you go to the website, you will see a link. You will see donate for Umuoma, donate for Umunso, donate for Simon Ekpa's legal support. So you choose, if you go there for Simon Ekpa's legal support, you click Simon Ekpa's legal support. Any money donated for Simon Ekpa's legal support are separated from the ones donated for Umunso. So nobody will say there is a mix-up. We didn't know that this is for Umunso, or we didn't know that this is for Simon Ekpa. We mistakenly gave all of them to Umunso. No. So let them come and explain to Biafrans. You getting the message? So when Bryson and these other two Biafrans opened the account between May and June, I'm not specific, but I know it was from May after Rubina the more Biafra Basialu or Abagoyara or where Jesus won a bank. I'm happy with police. Ask them if they are if I'm lying. Let them come out in the public and say that to go 247 lie. Police are sure you also from bank. So Bryson or Dr. Bryson Okoma and one member of the brigade and one other woman in Biafran that is not a member of brigade that has been given, that has been supporting. They came together. They opened this new account you are hearing today. And when this account was opened, no money was carried over from the old account into the new account. Entirely new account. So the old account, every cent, every dime in that old account, Mmaduabum, Mmaduabum, I don't know who, Dr. Sam, and Nena, Madam Nena, 5 of them should be held responsible for all the money donated to that account, including the ones donated to Umunso. I'm not talking about Umunso, I'm talking about Simon's legal. I didn't want to say anything about Umunso. I'm not saying anything about Umunso until Simon Ekpa, by the grace of God, comes out. He will see what happened by himself. Because people were donating for Umunso, but Umunso are not getting the result. Only the result you see are the results that individuals willingly gave. They will make video and come and present it as if it is them that give. No. The money Biafrans donated to this account for Munso, specifically Elureyelo, wave the money. donated for Simon Ekpa, wave the money. I want you to understand the fact. So, when PMF found out about the problems, Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, they claimed they love so much you. He called the Imam Mmaduabum. Listen, let Imam Mmaduabum come and say that I am lying or that I lied. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa called the Imam Mmaduabum and he told the Imam Mmaduabum to meet this well-Biafran, well-meaning Biafran that has been supporting financially, that he is now the finance minister. Are you listening to me? Simon Ekpa from Finland prison told the Mmaduabum that one of the signatories to this present account today, I told you that Dr. Bryson, one way meaning Biafra, and one other brigade member. So that one way meaning Biafran is the person that Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister, called the Mmaduabum and told the Mmaduabum that way meaning Biafra should be respected and honored. He is the new finance minister. Respect him. And they call him and they talk things out with him. For months, till now that I am here speaking, Imam Mmaduabum refused to call that person. Imam Mmaduabum refused to call that man. Imam Mmaduabum come and tell you if he called the man. Imam Mmaduabum refused to call that person. Why now? Ask yourself why. If Imam Mmaduabum meant well, if Imam Mmaduabum loves Simon Ekpa as he claimed, if Imam Mmaduabum truly wants Simon Ekpa to come out, if I don't know, if Ruben Nadi, they want Simon Ekpa to come out, they love Simon Ekpa, oh hypocrites. Why did they not contact the person Simon asked them to contact? They will only come out and tell you that Simon Ekpa don't want the legal support. He don't want the attorney. He don't want the envoy. He said envoy should support stop. You need the Biafran tax. Which Biafran tax? I'm asking you. Which Biafran tax? And by the way, those that are giving these criminals money, have you asked yourself what happened to the website? Why are you paying money into secret accounts? Why do you pay the money? Why do they come and give you their personal accounts to pay money into them? Somebody will rob one secret account and give you, hey, don't call the name in the public. Don't call anybody that is still Labaja in this Biafra is not deserved to be a member of what is going on. If you want to remain Labaja, go and hide. No problem. When Biafra come in, nobody will know you. Nobody even care. Nobody will chase you out. So they want to make the account Labaja. And I want to ask you a question. When you are secretly paying into an individual account, how are you sure the money is being used for what you paid for? You Biafrans that are paying money into a secret account given to you by this Imam Mmaduabum and his Chihuahua, and I don't know who, why should they give you a secret account to pay into? Why? Have you imagined that? Why is the account secret? Oh God. So all these are the why they are crazy in the social media, why they are ranting in the social media, why you see them making noise, because what they planned to do. They come here for money making. They did not come because they love Simon or because they want to support Biafra. The truth is that Emma, Ruben Nade, I don't know who, left no cent in the account. So when you hear anybody telling you that they are here, they are criminal, they steal money, they stole money, I want you to Ask that person which money did Dr. Bryce say. Shomo Okoma, Professor Shomo Okoma, you hear her name, that he stole the money and ran away. Shomo Okoma is not a signatory to the account. Neither first one or second one. No, Shomo Okoma is not a signatory. Account. So Shomo Okoma will only get information if somebody tell her. She don't know what happens in the account. She just only anything, just like me and you, unless she got information from somebody that is a signatory to the account. She knows nothing about this account. She's not a signatory. The people that are signatory, like I told you, are Dr. Bryce Okoma and the other two Biafrans. One a member of Brigade and the other Biafran. So why are you coming to feed Biafrans with lies all the time? Why do you come out from morning and night and tell Biafrans that Shomo Okoma is a criminal? Shomo Okoma has stolen your money. Shomo Okoma has eaten the money. Shomo Okoma has run away. Shomo Okoma has not run away. She didn't run anywhere. She is still here doing the needful. Last night, they conducted a prayer session for Simon with top American pastors. They were in America last year in Washington, D.C. to represent Biafra. That even Canon Takano recognized and were happy. And you that claim you love Simon Ekpa, you that claim you love Biafra, you are not either doing anything. And you are not either supporting anybody. What you are doing is you go from you run from one page to other, one channel to other. Anywhere you see somebody you don't like, you fight the person. Common sense. Use your common sense. Common sense. You don't need to be a professor to get a common sense. You don't need to even go to primary ABC in Takara. You don't need to go there to get a common sense. The fact and the truth remains that whoever is enemy to this Biafra, God will always bola hike. God Almighty gana bo hike 24/7. Let me tell you, you can never run away from your guilty. You can never run away. No matter where you run to, the guilt will be there waiting for you like a sledgehammer. Boom. Sledgehammer. It is following you about the day it will be boom. And when you get making let her come out and respond to me again. I said before that they should be careful and not allow anything, suspicion to come to pass. She ran the carrot, you got to haven't done anything. You got to haven't done what we are doing. You got to haven't you done that we have so many things we do with the money. Really? People paid specifically for Prime Minister Simon Ekpa's legal support, and you are telling us you use the money for other things that don't have name, that only you and the Mmaduabum and your Chihuahua, that you will give a drop of milk, he will come out to social media to start ranting. Somebody that have a very big baggage behind him is somebody you people. I thank God that nobody knows, nobody listens to you people again. Continue to create an avenue for stealing money. You can never see any money to steal. Again, Biafrans are mattering here. Listen, you cannot tell me you ran away from haters of Simon and sabotage those saboteurs against those that sabotage Simon Ekpa, that took over and overthrew him and took his position. You claim you ran away from them and you came here only to sabotage the little people that got a small group of people that come together to make sure that Simon Ekpa came out free. These Ndiegberimas don't want Simon Ekpa to come out. Like I told you earlier, Not everybody that are going to Finland loves Simon Ekpa. Not everybody you will see in Finland going there because they want Simon Ekpa to come out. Some are going there to witness what will happen. Let me go and see if he will be released truly. Let me go and see if the protest will happen truly. Let me go and see. Some will go prepared to do automopo. Yeah. Some will go to do one thing or the other to make sure Simon did not get justice. As I'm talking to you, some are still filing, supporting things. But you know what? No matter the file you gave to a Finnish authority, no matter what you gave to them, those your secrets, you will come out one day to defend them in the public. Pray that those secret letters you wrote to Finland, nobody gave them attention. Pray, because if they will be given attention, you will be called upon to come and defend your letter and your claim and your allegations against Simon Ekpa. I want to encourage everybody today. I want to encourage everybody. Do not fall for any trick. Do not fall for any trick. Do not listen to people emotionally. Do not follow people out of pity. Follow people because they give you the vital information you need. I didn't say you want. The vital information that you need. Don't condemn anybody that you are not sure of why others are condemning him or her, and you will join others to condemn. Because people are condemning others. Like I told you today, if I have not told you, you wouldn't have known that these people, there is no account. They don't have account again to control. That is why they are ranting like a chihuahua, say. Chihuahua that ate pepper. Parrot that ate pepper. Have you seen parrot that ate pepper? Or chihuahua that ate pepper before? Chihuahua. You see parrot that ate pepper from morning to night, non-stop. That is what they are doing. Because it's God Almighty that did this. Because nobody planned to overthrow them. Nobody planned to hijack any account. Nobody planned to take them out of the signatories. It's because of when Iko had you, Iko njo ha ejugo. And then God disgraced them. God exposed and disgraced them. So when they found out that they are no longer part of the signatories, they can no longer get the money. They can no longer lay their hands on the money. And the little chihuahua that they give to them bottle could no longer get the milk. They started shouting, oh, you know what milk? If you know you want milk, go and shout, oh, call Chomo, call this one, call this one. They will come out and call. I am open. I'm not hiding. If you know what I said is a lie, schedule a program, call me. I will come there to defend what I said. Maybe say I go bring the one where go make you wrong. You go close social media wrong. Call me for social media. Make I come out. I know they hide. That is why when I want to make, I make video for you to see it is me. I'm not hiding. If you are hiding, the secret evil will hide you. The evil you are doing will hide you permanently. And you know what that means? Like I said earlier, God Almighty, Biafra, will continue to expose you all that are evil in this thing we are doing, one by one. There is nowhere for hiding, nowhere to hide, nowhere to escape to. You can never escape. As long as you have come to this Biafra restoration, do you know how many people here? Do you know how many people? You can pass. Do you know how many people Obara had involved? Do you know how many people Abaguru Lohoko? Do you know how many people that are childless, homeless, papa-less, mama-less, childrenless, umuless? Do you know how many people that are still inside the Imoyo today? And then somebody will, out of love of Biafra, bring money for you to give Monso that are suffering inside the bush. You convert the money to your pocket. You convert it to your name. You convert it to Ruben Nade. You convert it to Adono. You convert it to Mmaduabum. You convert it to Sam. You convert it to Nena. You convert it to rest of you that are following them. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever seen all these criminals I'm calling today, I have called today, come out to solicit for funds, even for Monso? Ever since Simon Ekpa was kidnapped, ever since Simon Ekpa was arrested, have you seen any of them come out to solicit for funds for Simon Ekpa? This will tell you how much they love Simon Ekpa now. You love Simon Ekpa. What have they done? They will sit behind. Somebody else will go rally around to do something. They will blackmail it. They will sabotage it. Bryson Okoma went all the way to secure the services of this attorney. And the Mmaduabum accepted with his group. That minute, when they found out that, this attorney is like, if they make sense, so you don't go see Simon. Even like say, this attorney go help Simon come out through. They begin to sabotage the services of that attorney. When money will be donated for this attorney to be paid, they would donate the money. There will be no money. So to make sure they sabotage and they cripple the services of that attorney so that Simon Ekpa will remain in the prison. But Anyumu Biafra Mepesigo and Chuku Biafra we continue to wallow noara. What one day unu gonna like this, you will not know you are naked. All of you that are evil. Chuku Biafra gana piasese unu okunono. Chuku Biafra gana mono expose. Megoru Benade unu echene egwu. You think it's a joke? You think it's a small? Ruben Nade was exposed publicly. Do you know what it is in America? For you to go to a bank and then you'll be arrested and walked out of the bank like a criminal. Police, you were detained there by security and they called the police. Police have to come and take you away. You know what that means? And like I told you, Ruben Nade never had a good record in the United States of America. If she challenged me, I go bring her out to give her. Yeah. Those are the people that are coming to fight for Biafra. People that have evil days yesterday, evil yesterdays, and they are not better, they are not repentant. I'm not saying that everybody yesterday was clean. No, there are some people that have ugly yesterday, but they have decided to make amends and come out clean. But the ugliest part is that when your yesterdays are dirty, are evil, are criminals, are criminally minded yesterdays, and until today you are still that same thing, only that you came to pretend to people that you have repented, but truly you are still the same person of that yesterday. God will expose you the way it exposed Ruben Nade, and it will God will still expose Ruben Nade again, and all of you that are in the journey there. I rest my case here. Thank you so much for listening to me, dear friends. I hope you have seen and you have heard and you have understood why these Ekperimas are coming to rant on the social media. If you are attacking Dr. Bryson Okoma and Dr. Shioma Okoma and Dr. Obe and the Divine team, I want you to know anybody attacking these people is attacking Simon, because the Divine team is making sure, I've been making sure that they raise fund for Simon Ekpa's legal services. The PUC have been making sure that people donate. after again on social media, Mmaduabum will sit behind the scene, steal all the money with Ruben Nade. No, God will not keep quiet. God, that is God, oh. There is God, oh. All this money you are sharing, there is God, oh. When you see people attacking Bryson, they tell you PM don't want it. His PM said you should stop the legal services of Attorney Joe. Simon that requested that this man comes from United States of America to Finland to visit him is the same Simon you are saying he don't want him. I want you to reason to what people are saying. Think. I rest my case here. And until then, I will say goodbye for now.